Hello.
What up, guys? Welcome to Geek Squire. This is a review of The Flash, Fastlane, not the WWE pay-per-view Fastlane. This is the title of The Flash.
Life in the fast lane. Wah, 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 wah.
This was a good episode. I actually enjoyed this a lot.
It was really good. And you know what? Bless Harrison Wells.
Yes, Harrison Wells, man.
For the record, if I look distracted, it's because I just got a 3DS.
And she got Animal Crossing.
He's so cute.
We probably do a review on that at some point.
One day.
But anyways, here's our review. Harrison Wells, a couple episodes
He's a complicated man.
He is. He was faced with a decision to help Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
You can still bury Speed to give to Zoom to help Zoom be faster to get your daughter back, or just have your daughter, die. So there was that. The metahuman of the day or the week or whatever was Tar, or Tarpin.
Who, by the way, reminds me a lot of Clayface.
Yeah, they killed him kind of similarly.
They froze him because tar, when it gets colder, as it cools, it hardens.
Yeah, which can we say the CGI in this was really good?
I mean, for what it
for
is.
a TV show, for a superhero TV show, it was really good for what they pretty much their budget is.
Yeah.
Like the little detail of like Zoom standing in front of Harrison Wells has like his claw in his shoulder. The fact that you can see in Harrison Wells his left eye, the electricity reflecting off of it, that was a nice touch. Like that was a really cool touch. And then Zoom getting seeing how faster he can go now. Look like a worm now.
I'm gonna kill you.
But there was that. You got a little bit more backstory on Wally and why he street races, and then
pretty much because he likes the adrenaline rush.
That is the last thing of his mother, because they took long drives together. But you also got to see a little bit of the comic Barry when he would read 1,000 books in 20 seconds and have that knowledge for a half hour to an hour. You saw a little bit of that in this episode. Also, Harrison Wells came up with this device to drain Barry of his speed force, which Barry started to notice he was getting slower, he was getting tired, and he couldn't save Iris, who got impaled by a glass shard in the shoulder, which, as Tia said, wouldn't kill her.
I'm not a medical expert,
She's fully invested in this game right now.
I'm obviously, you're doing good. Yeah. I'll correct you.
But I mean, this was a good episode, but it still touched my heart. The thing that was a turning point was the fact that Harrison Wells, he could have simply got away with this. He could have been draining Barry's speed force. He could have
just not told anyone.
And he literally made a decision to tell everyone that he's working with Zoom.
Yeah.
That wasn't. I didn't see that coming. No one saw that coming.
That was I thought he was just gonna be a dickbag.
Yeah.
Like the last one.
Yeah, but no, this one he made the decision to, you know what? We have something that can close all the portals. Send me back to Earth 2. Let me fight Zoom and die, pretty much. But make sure you close all the portals so Zoom can't get back here to kill you.
And then of course, good guy Barry's like, nah.
Now we gonna help you. You're part of this team. Barry, man, is
he's such a team player. He's such a Boy Scout.
He is. Now, unlike a Superman Boy Scout, but he cares enough to do that. I mean, this was a good episode. And then next week we get Welcome to Earth 2, written by Kevin Smith.
I also like that now you're seeing the family dynamic with the West's plural.
Yeah, you have
out.
Iris.
Now
and Wally, coming to the hospital after she was in the hospital with the glass shard.
And he's like, she's my sister. I'm gonna be here for her. And
at first he wasn't. He was about to just leave the room. It took Joe to talk to him so he could stay. But I mean, they're slowly building that family dynamic. And at the beginning of the episode, they were talking about Wally was talking about how much he likes speed and how much he wanted to be an astronaut, not for going to space, just to go fast. And it was like
a
my
nod
dude
towards his superpower,
his future superpower of him becoming the the third Flash.
So here's the theory I have.
Okay.
What if they used a Wally West from Earth 2?
As Zoom?
as the speedster Wally West.
As Zoom or as...
Speedster Wally West. No.
Well, in Earth 2 you have Jay, who's their Flash.
Right.
I don't know.
Bless him.
Right. He wasn't in this episode, but
I'm really disappointed.
He'll be back for the next one, pretty sure though.
You better be.
I really feel good about this episode. Like I can't really find any faults in it.
There's nothing really wrong with it. It had one of the it's got the best pacing so far, in my opinion.
I mean, like this season has been like really good, but there's been like a few, like I guess 1 or 2 episodes. There was like a few moments where it's like, ooh, this is slow. Oh, the effect of Flash running trying to get to Iris when you see like the glass like flipping.
Yeah, that
you
was
see
really
his
good. Like
face,
you need 3D glasses for that scene.
Oh my god.
That's the type of scene that is. It's I feel like now they're starting to
find their footing.
Yeah, well, not really find their footing, but like see how far they can take this for it to be on primetime television.
Right. Because I mean, this is the 2nd season. I'm pretty sure it's going to be renewed for a 3rd. Rumor has it that Stephen Amell might be, like season 5 might be the last for Arrow. Because I mean, he was on the island for 5 years.
I don't.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. When we do the review of Arrow, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I know you got a lot to say about it. Just woosah, woosah, woosah.
I'm so done with the back.
I can't find your ear.
It's somewhere in there.
It's somewhere.
It is. I'm so done with the like flashbacks. Like, we get it. He broken. He's traumatized, and he came back a better man. Just leave it. Just leave it at that. Why in the hell do we need 3 seasons of
4,
sorry, of trauma?
Because it builds trauma. It's the CW. But anyways, back to the Flash.
I'm so done.
I mean,
Oh, you remember what I was doing? Oh, there it is.
you were doing Animal Crossing and doing a review of the Flash.
I can multitask, obviously.
I'm so happy. Like I'm so happy. This was a good episode. Last week was okay. This was a lot better than last week.
Turtle. Sorry, that's just why. Like and I don't CW. Please stop coming out with fake superheroes, super villains.
Some of these are from the DC villains list. Like they're like lower mid card villains, like lower mid card villains that are being portrayed as real threats. Even though, I mean, if you have someone that's a walking tar pit attacking you, that's a threat.
I mean, that's terrifying, yes, but like, it's like they're taking villains that already exist and they're changing them so that when we get the real villain, we're gonna be like immune to it emotionally.
There's only so much. I mean, in the comics, Flash is usually facing like the Rogues or Trickster or occasionally.
Who, by the way, Mark Hamill is going to return as the Trickster, and he's also going to be the voice of Joker
in The Killing Joke,
which is going to be rated R,
which he needs to be.
Bless.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of hard because like the Flash, his villains are kind of comical in a sense, and some of them are threats,
and some of them just
are there.
Why?
Like some of them are not even like super villains; they're like just masterminds.
Oh, by the way, so you also get to see what's that bitch's name that's cold.
Oh yeah, Killer Frost.
Killer Frost is going to be in it.
In Earth 2, you have
in the comics,
Robbie. He comes back.
Who in the comics is a huge flirt and has actually hooked up with the Flash on several different occasions.
And I think like you're gonna see like the Earth 2 Barry Allen. You're gonna see the Earth 2, like everyone's. I don't think we're gonna see Iris and Joe though. Well, we might.
Iris is gonna be on welfare, and I don't know.
It's heartless.
That was
You know, it'd
very.
be funny if Iris was white instead of black. If it was
so it'll be correct. Sorry.
So much shit. Oh my god, your girl's doing shade like the first 2 minutes of the episode.
Me?
No, Iris.
Oh.
Like they're having a family dinner. They're
Dude,
talking.
Iris needs to.
Like she's doing shade. Like, oh, so that's why you're still street racing? Even Wally, like, well, damn.
Even
you just not even gonna,
like fucking Joe was like, child,
like,
put it away. Why are you wearing your ovaries on the outside right now?
Like the shade you were throwing already. God damn.
It was bad. But it was still one of those things, like, you know, you gotta see it from the big sister's point of view, and
Yeah.
I do.
Like, you didn't treat us the way you're treating him. Like, you're protecting him. If that was one of us, you would have beat the shit out of us. And she had a point. He was protecting him, but he didn't want to lose him at the same time. So, that's a hard call.
I think that they got family issues they needed. Like,
Oh, God, yes.
They need Maury all up in that house.
Like, your,
Real talk.
your adopted son has a speed force, and so he can run at superhuman speed.
Right?
Your other son, you just found out you had, didn't know he was alive, just lost your ex-wife, who you thought was dead, but apparently is alive, but now is dead again. You have a daughter who's nosy as hell,
Oh, but she
just walks into a bad guy's room, tells him to stop racing. Oh, by the way, I have this printed out. Bitch, I know where you live. I could find you. I could kill you.
I will kill a bitch.
I have this recorded. If you touch me, are you... Get out. Get out, Iris.
That was pretty much like the whole point of that entire conversation. Was like at the end of it, he's like, "Child,
Get out.
I wish you would
It was,
do something."
Like, Iris, I love you, but damn. Sweetie, if you don't go in somewhere without some sort of backup. I know you're a strong, independent black woman.
Who don't need no man.
But bullets also are strong, independent
Women who don't need no man.
Well, they need a man to fire, or a woman to fire.
I just feel like her, like, this is gonna sound shitty, but her getting shanked is like that was a good reality check for her, you know.
She needed, but here's the thing. I bet you she's still gonna like go nose deep into something. Cause she's a West.
There was a sex joke in there, but I don't. Someone wants to go nose deep in her.
Of course.
Ooh.
Anyways, how would you rate the show? This episode.
I would give it now because of all the West drama.
Can I say instead of 10? Can we just go like to 1 to 5?
Yes, I don't want to do the 10 anymore.
Okay.
The 1 to 10 is for sexuality. The 1 to 5 is stars. I will give it a 3.5 stars. Because
sexuality, like
the 1 to 10, like, you know, when I ask you what number am I, and you're like, you're 7, and I was like, bitch.
Because you're my friend.
I know. Sorry, that's a conversation for another time.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would you rank it?
I give it a solid 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it a solid 4.
solid
There was not a lot bad about it. I mean, other than Iris being a nosy black woman, I guess. The pacing was good. The CGI was really good for what
I will give them the CGI. That shit was on point.
Like, the CGI was really good. The story development between Harrison Wells and Barry, and then
they have an epic bromance.
Yeah, like, you have a lot of things starting to, like, build and build and build. Hopefully it pays off in the end, which they've learned from the first season. It's probably going to. Because that end of the first season was great.
Yeah, oh my god, was it. That, like, the ending of the first season.
Him just running into it.
Just, oh, my heart dropped. I was like, no.
Dude, when that end, just the flash, there was, like, no next scene. There was no, like nothing. It was like, no, this is not how you're supposed to end. Fuck. I gotta wait 6 months for this.
I cried.
Oh, no. I've watched reruns. Then they put that shit on Netflix. Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I give it a good 4 out of 5.
Yeah?
Yeah. I
think you're way too generous, but okay.
The CGI was giving it the most.
That's true.
Because, I mean, they definitely put detail into the CGI.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if I take the CGI out of it, I'll give it a 3.5 as well. It was a good episode.
Feel like they still need to work on their writing. I still feel like a lot of the storytelling aspect needs to be fixed. Like,
Yeah, I mean, granted, they're like dropping hints to like what could be the future with Wally and Barry, but at the same time, they just leave off stuff
That
like
being
with
said-
Gideon. They just completely dropped that, like from last season. They have not mentioned it once. So like this stuff that they're building, the stuff they're leaving behind, they're not mentioning again, which is annoying. Because some of it you could mention and use again. Some of it I can understand you leaving it behind, but it's whatever. It was a good episode. Watch it,
I'm
download it. That's pretty much it. Oh, we will probably do a podcast. We were doing one, and then everything fell apart.
my cousin came over.
So you'll probably see me posting that we're doing a podcast. Leave questions below if you have any for that podcast. We'll be filming sometime later. Like, share, subscribe, or dislike, because I saw one of y'all dislike. I saw you. I appreciate you. That's okay. I have no problem with that. We take all kinds of criticism. You smart. You loyal.
No.
I'm totally ripping off DJ Khaled right
Shut
now.
up. No, we cannot afford decent microphones. Yes, we know the lighting sucks, and we're working on getting a better camera and a better stand. Bear with us. We po. We so po we can't even afford the vowel. Alright?
But that federal income, though, which honestly is just going into bills. and I'm tired.
Brian, you do not bring up your federal income.
I didn't.
Because I was there for your federal income.
I know. That's why I said it's going towards bills and
No,
new tires.
let's talk about the fuck up.
That concludes this episode.
Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
We will see y'all tomorrow for Arrow, and then we're probably gonna have to cram Legends of Tomorrow like last week and this week, and just do like one merge together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Someone dies. Alright, go turn it off.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye.